The camera gives me purpose, but in return, I give it everything. My time, my energy, my money. And still, it doesn't give back. Every dollar I have goes into it. Sometimes it even pushes me away from the people I care about. Because when I'm with them, I'm not really there. I'm thinking about my next project. I give everything to the camera, and all it gives me back is silence. The camera doesn't love me back. So why do I love it? Maybe because it's the only place I feel like I belong. Maybe because every time I hit record, I believe this time it might finally love me back. Hey guys, it's your boy Florida, and today I'm talking about something that I think a lot of us filmmakers can relate to, whether you're a filmmaker, videographer, anybody who deals with cameras, photographer, that I feel like we can relate to, and that's our cameras not loving us back. You know, there is people who do really, really good with their cameras, with work and making money from it, but if you're anything like me and you're trying to work on movie sets and stuff like that, you can get really, really discouraged really fast. And that's kind of where I've been at lately. I've been working, grinding, making videos, just putting my vision out there, but sometimes it just feels like it's not really going anywhere, you know? I'll spend all night working on a video, being up late, editing, doing this color grade for hours, and putting in all this work to something that I personally feel like is good, but when I put it out there, it gets no views, especially on YouTube. I spent so much time on this City of Blood episode, only got like 2 views, you know? And it's crazy because even though I haven't made any money off of my filmmaking, off of my camera, I still feel like this is what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't know where I fit in yet with the filmmaking, but I just know this is what I need to be doing in my life, and I can't give up even though I'm not making anything. It's crazy because I got into filmmaking kind of on accident. I didn't really mean to get into filmmaking, as crazy as that sounds. Like, it all started because I was making like fashion videos, like fit of the days and stuff like that, and I wanted a little bit better quality for my videos because I make my fit of the days kind of in a different style than a lot of other people. I make it more, you know, I hate to say the word, but cinematic. So I like to do mine a little bit differently, and I wanted better quality for those videos. So my girlfriend ended up buying me a camera January 2025. Right now, if you watch, I don't know when you're watching this video, but it just turned October. So I've been only doing this for like 10 months. So not very long, but for me, it feels like I've been doing this for a long time. So back to what I was saying, she got me my first camera January 2025, and at first I didn't know that this camera and filmmaking was going to be such a big part of my life. I started creating videos, and I found myself bringing my camera out with me everywhere I went, and every day I wanted to create something. I wanted to go out, shoot something, and just learn my camera. It went from that to me watching YouTube videos, even staying up late nights watching YouTube videos on lighting, composition, what camera settings like ISO, aperture, and lenses, and all type of stuff. So I started watching all these videos, and it grew from more of me wanting to learn to more of a love for the craft. And I still wanted to learn, but it turned into something more. It's crazy how your life can change in just a matter of months. So as I started playing on my camera more, I was getting kind of conflicted because at the time I was going to school for audio engineering. And at this point, it wasn't really what I wanted to do because I had conflicting emotions. I'm like, I really, really love cameras. I go to school for audio engineering, but as soon as I get home, I'm playing with my camera or on YouTube learning about cameras. I'm not learning anything about engineering whatsoever. It became kind of conflicted because I had no idea what I wanted to do in life. And one day I went to go film this video for Visionary Club. I was shooting a fashion video, and this never happens. I went to go shoot the video, got to the place, and I completely forgot my camera. No camera with me, so I had to go all the way back home, came back and grabbed my camera. As soon as I get to the place, I'm only there for like 2 minutes. I'm still setting up. This guy comes by and he rides this bike near the place where I was filming, and he yells out at me. He's like, "Oh, yo, what you filming?" And I told him, I was like, oh, I'm just shooting a little fashion video or whatever. And he came over and pedaled next to me, and I still remember him. He was a dark-skinned guy. He had pretty skin. He had dreads. He had these gold pieces on his dreads, and he had full gold teeth. And he had a Tampa History Museum shirt on. And he pretty much told me, he was like, you're a powerful man. And I looked at him kind of crazy. I'm like, what you mean? Like, 'cause at this point, I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know if he, like, what kind of timing he's on. It was just kind of out of the blue. And he was like, you're powerful. He was like, I'm a praying man. I don't know if you're a praying man, but I'm a praying man. And when I came by, I could sense you. God told me to come talk to you. And at this point, I'm kind of looking at him, because while he's telling me this, like, he almost didn't seem real. You know what I mean? Like, I was looking at him almost as if he was an angel coming to talk to me, because I'm at this point in my life where I feel like I'm at a crossroads. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know whether I want to keep on going to school for audio engineering, or whether I want to jump head first into filmmaking. And he asked me what I wanted to do in life, and for the first time ever, like, I only ever told my girlfriend this because I was thinking about it, but for the first time ever, I told somebody else that I wanted to make movies. And he looked at me, he was like, whatever you've been praying for, you're going to do. And it was crazy, because I was praying literally the day before about whether I was going to become a filmmaker, and not whether this is what he wanted me to do in life, or whether this is what God wanted me to do in life. So this really, really hit me, and I couldn't do anything but look at him. He ended up pedaling his bike off or whatever. At this point, I wasn't even in the vibe to shoot the video. Like, I was just kind of like almost in shock, because I felt like I was talking to an angel. Like, I genuinely felt that this was a sign that I should go all in on filmmaking. And he rode off. He's only gone for like 30 seconds. I pack up all my stuff, leave. I pull out. I can't find him anywhere. I don't know where he went. Like, it's almost like he just disappeared, and I haven't seen him since. So I felt like that was the first real sign that this is what I should be doing in life. And literally after that, I went all in. I was like, you know what? This is what I love to do. I'm going to take a risk on it. And I ended up putting in my application to film school. So right now I go to Full Sail University. I was going there in person for the most part, grinding, man. Like, I went to Full Sail University, driving from Tampa to Orlando every single day. I was driving 2.5 hours because of traffic. Traffic made it 2.5 hours. Without traffic, no traffic on the road, hour and 45. But I was literally going every single day. And the reason why this matters is because I felt like after doing that for a while, I felt like my camera didn't love me back, because I still wasn't where I wanted to be. I felt like, you know what I mean? Like, I was genuinely happy to go to school every day. I loved it. But at the same time, I wasn't getting any clients. I wasn't getting any work. I still struggle finding work. I don't make any money from my filmmaking. I don't make any money from my camera. I just got to the point, like, it was so hard on me financially to keep doing that. My car was breaking down. I kept having to spend hundreds of dollars on my car. I would drive 2.5 hours to school, 2.5 hours back at the end of the day, and then go out to do Uber Eats just so I can make money, so I can be able to eat, and so that I can have gas to be able to make it to school the next day. So I'm getting home super late and having to do all this, and then get enough sleep and have to wake up right the next morning and go all the way back to school. And it was taking a toll, but I was so happy to do it, and I was acing every single class. Like, I genuinely loved it. And this past month, I decided that, you know what, I can't keep putting this type of stress on myself financially with my car. Especially, my car is not going to keep making it back and forth to Orlando and back. Like, it's just not. I have a 2013 Toyota Corolla. I don't have much money. I can't afford to be fixing that like month after month after month. I mean, it was just a huge bill. So I just recently transferred to online. So I'm still chasing my dreams. I'm still going online, but you know, I'm still struggling to find work. And I know that I'm not the only one. I know it's a lot of other filmmakers out there in the same boat, trying to get on set, even just as a PA or something, like just hoping somebody would give us a chance, you know, with our camera, because we put so much time into our craft that nobody else sees. I'm up late night color grading one little thing that somebody else might not see, but I see, and I'm up trying to write scripts and come up with new ideas and put things together, trying to find actors, trying to put together spec ads with no money, just off the strength that you hope somebody gives you a chance. It's hard because what if I'm not good enough? What if I fail? What if this is not what I'm meant to do? Like, I have these thoughts in my head all the time, and it's hard. And honestly, I don't know what keeps me going. Like, I love to do this, but when you have to worry about money at the same time as you're trying to create, it makes it 100 times harder. And I know a lot of you out there can relate to that. Like, feel free to let me know, like, if you guys are going through the same thing, what your experiences are as a filmmaker, whether you're making money as a filmmaker or not. Like, please let me know, like, what you guys are going through, and if you are making money, like, how you overcame it. I just can't give up on my camera, give up on filmmaking. I feel like it gives me my voice to be heard, because anybody who knows me knows that I don't talk about, like, my emotions and what I'm feeling and how things are going. I don't talk about this stuff to people, and I feel like I can express that through my filmmaking. I can express my emotions through my film, and hopefully, like, other people can relate to that, because I really want people to feel like who I am as a person, what I'm going through. I really want people to feel that. I filmmake so that people can feel emotions, so I can evoke emotions, and that's the reason why I love it. And maybe that is the way the camera is showing me love back, giving me an outlet to express my feelings and express my emotions, and being able to put that out so it may touch somebody else who's watching, and maybe that it'll help them because they know that they're not alone. Maybe that's the way the camera loves me back personally. Maybe the camera loves you back personally, financially. You get paid to do what you do. Maybe that helps you. Maybe that's its way of loving you. Maybe your camera has different love languages depending on who you are. And maybe that's the point. I do feel like I'll still do this even if I continue to not make anything for my filmmaking. I do personally believe that I still will continue to filmmake, because at the end of the day, it does help me. Because sometimes I do struggle with my mental health, but filmmaking really does help me. And I hope it helps you guys too when you watch my videos. But that's all I got for you guys. If you've been going through the same thing that I'm currently going through right now, please let me know about your experience and what you feel like you're missing, or do you feel like your camera doesn't love you back? Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, please, if you enjoyed the video, or if you want to see more from me. Love you guys, man.